Hi friends, today I will be demonstrating one of the key features of a cEnterprise module, Item Master. Specifically, I will show you how to create an item master for gasket industry, incorporating different sizes and standards. Okay, we will log into ERP, navigate to the inventory module. The item master is a centralized repository that holds all the key information about the products or items within the organization. The following are the steps to create the item group and item master. First, we have to create a family group. So we have to navigate to item group, family group. So here we will create a family group called Gasket. Family group name and short name. Second, we have to create the family class. For this, navigate to item enhanceable properties, family class. Select the family group gasket. And then we can create family list for the gaskets, ring gasket, spiral wound gasket. For this, we can create the family class name and part number generation definitions. Next, we have to create the item standard class. Create a standard named API 601 gasket dimensions with the standard dimension type as variant. So here we can specify what are all the dimension members. We can add the dimension members such as size, pressure, thickness, gasket outer diameter, inner diameter. We can also specify the short name, unit, prefix and suffix for name creation and part number generation. The members of this dimension are user definable, allowing users to create any number of properties according to their needs. Multiple size properties can be generated using these variant sizes. Member name is not constant. We can create the member list by clicking the link button and go to the standard and dimension member list and then select the items over here. So now we created the standard and dimension. Now we can create the item master. And go to item and service master, create the item master. Here we have to enter the name. Part number, usage type, family group. We have to select the family group as gasket. Family class, spiral wound gasket. Standard and dimension, API 601 standard and dimension. Basic unit of measurements, numbers. HSN code. Item tax category. Size variant, yes. We can save the record. And then we can create the sizes. New item will be saved and sizes and measurements can be created. Item master defines all essential properties for an item. It is important to note that additional item properties related to purchase, sales, production can also be defined in the item master, ensuring that all relevant data is centralized for seamless operations across departments. We can go to the tab page, size with measurements, and create the size. The members of the selected dimension will be displayed in the screen. So we can enter the size, pressure rating, thickness, gasket outer diameter, and inner diameter. We can click set name based on the property to define the name. Size name will be created based on the auto generation and short name properties, which we defined it in the sizes and dimensions screen. So we have saved the dimensions. Like this, we will be able to create multiple sizes for the item. We can refresh the size list. Whatever size list is created will be visible here. So now let us go to the sales module. And we can enter a sales quotation for this particular item. So we will go to the sales quotation, select the document type as gasket. We can select a customer, create the sales quotation. We can enter the details such as quotation date, reference number, reference date, sales employee name, and we can add the item. We can select the item, spiral wound gasket. We can select the size. Here, the unique feature of our ERP is that if a customer requires a custom variant for this specific size, custom variant properties also can be defined in the quotation custom variant properties page. Additionally, we can configure a rate calculation formula also in this property page. For example, if we are entering the size as pressure rating, thickness, and the diameter, and if we enter the sheet price and the whiting material which is required and a labor rate, we can compute it based on the formula. The formula can be defined and the rate can be calculated based on the properties which is entered as per the customer requirement. You can enter the quantity and save the quotation. Here in this screen, the other details such as payment data, payment times, delivery times, and other general times also can be mentioned for this quotation. Once the quotation is prepared, we can save the quotation and submit for approval. We can generate the PDF and send mail to the customer of this particular quotation. Go to the print option. We can select the sales quotation. Print document will be generated. This can be mailed to the customer. Now the other sales workflow, such as sales order, it will follow sales order, request for production, production work order, and invoicing. So this is how we can create an item at different sizes for specifically to gasket industry. Thanks for watching. If you like the channel, please subscribe it.